Hello and welcome to part 7 of our Discover University Let's Play. We are here with Avery at the apartment that she is going to be staying in now. If you didn't see the last part, right after her grandmother's funeral, of all things, she was suspended from school and then she was kicked off the premises like a common criminal. So she needed to hustle. Let's have her shower because she's kind of filthy and just a mess. She was forced to find somewhere to live, so she found this. This is the only thing she could afford. It's kind of a ratty apartment. Came pre-furnished, and it's not the best. It has a little mouse hole here, adorable. And then we have like kind of oldish wallpaper, beat up cabinets. You get the drift. So it's not the best place, but I honestly don't think that she even cares because she's going through so much that I think she just wants a place to land, get away from everybody, and kind of process everything that's going on. Plus, they didn't really give her much of a choice since she was technically homeless when she got kicked out of the dorms. So now she's just in the shower, kind of just trying to scrub off all the stink of such a terrible experience. She's still very sad. She's crying. Oh, and she's sick. Now she's sick. She has the stumpy flu. We've never had that before. She caught a virus. Of course she did. Kind of can't catch a break right now, Avery. But I think there should be some kind of an option for getting her some treatment to help treat the flu. Some kind of medicine or something here in Slice of Life. These pills are totally something else. Let's see. Okay, we have the sickness medicine. And then there's vaccines. Vaccines, I don't think that'll work. It's too late probably. So we'll go with the medicine. Hopefully it'll make her feel a little bit better. And kind of lift a little bit of this black cloud. Oh, look at her. She is so torn up. She has 2 days. 2 days of being sick. I don't think the medicine made a difference at all. Actually, it looks like. But look, another mouse hole. Luckily, the apartment came with a TV and it looks like a gaming console, a bubble machine, which is not usually Avery's thing, but I think I'm going to have her give it a try because I feel like in the situation with it being there, she's just kind of looking for anything that she can use to distract her mind from the pain that she is feeling right now. And even though it's not the best choice, I kind of think that in these types of situations, people do this type of thing. So she just wants to kind of like numb the pain, I guess, and we'll see how well that works for her. I can't tell if she's really liking it. It seems like she doesn't. You have to say no to bubbles, Avery. Say no to bubbles. But she's going to continue, and let's see if it changes her mood or anything. I don't know if this would have an effect on maybe her emotions and kind of distract her from what she's feeling. I want to get out this poster over here that if you've been watching the series, you know that her grandma bought for her from that kiosk thing at the university when they first enrolled and went over to the dorms and stuff. So she would put that up in her apartment to kind of just like a remembrance of one of the most recent things that her grandma got her, and hopefully motivation in the future to get her life together and maybe continue in the athletics or college in general, or just, she has to make new plans for everything because everything kind of got derailed by her grandmother passing away. But let's maybe get her some food, something to eat here to have her. Oh, the welcome wagon is here. Maybe she should go out there and kind of greet some of her new neighbors, meet some new people. Actually, I kind of think that she wouldn't want to. Ooh, they brought fruitcake and everything. It's almost rude not to answer if they have fruitcake. But I feel like she's kind of like trying to hide herself away from the world. I feel like she realistically wouldn't answer the door and be like, try to be a hostess to all these people that she doesn't even know. They're all townies, and maybe I'll give them a makeover so that they could fit better in my game. I like to do that. So okay, I thought she was going to answer the door. Okay, no. She's trying to cheer herself up with a pep talk in the mirror. Hopefully that helps. Anything, it's just so overwhelming to her that she's just every minute doing something that has to do with sadness and trying to cheer herself up. But actually, she's so super tired that I think I'll just have her go to sleep so she can maybe get a fresh start. Well, not in the morning. It's only 1:40 in the afternoon, so her days and nights are kind of a mess right now, probably as they would be when you are suffering with a lot of stress and depression. So we'll have her kind of rest up so she could have some energy, get this welcome wagon out of here, maybe next time. And then once she wakes up, we can grab her something to eat. I don't know if she can really cook. I imagine that her grandmother was the one who was in the kitchen the most. She had high baking and cooking skills, so she probably spoiled her little baby and did most of the cooking. So applesauce it's gonna have to be. We gotta keep it simple. Plus we are on a budget apparently. So you just take your little sad baby self over to the refrigerator and grab you some applesauce. Look at her. Oh goodness, I can't. She looks so sad. It's so terrible what's happened to her. Again, if you're new to the series, she was raised by her grandmother, who was her BFF, and they decided to go to university together. And now that she's passed away, before they even finished the second semester, so this is what she's going through right now. I don't know why she is still wearing her funeral outfit that she had on, but apparently she doesn't care enough to even change her clothes. So we're going to have her she's just going to go for a walk to kind of try to clear her head. And I don't know, she has no destination. She's just aimlessly wandering around. She's got her head hanging low, big old hat all in black. She kind of looks like she's up to no good, but we'll see where she ends up. And hopefully this will give her just some mental clarity. She's just trying to get over the things that have been going on in her life. And here she is just walking by people. She's not even looking up to greet people or anything like that. And here she's passing that karaoke bar, so I think we'll have her go in. She might want to go inside and get some of that juice, to some more self-medicating for the situation that she is, kind of numb the pain a little bit. Got a robot server here, robot bartender. Let's grab her a drink. See what I don't even know what her favorite drink is. Water? No, that's not gonna do the trick. Let's see. We'll get her a Warden Schmargenheimer. Yes. Okay. And then maybe she can just kind of talk to the robot bartender. They kind of be like a therapist for people when they're going through hard times. I mean, if a robot cannot help you through your problems and get your life together, then I don't know who can. So let us dive into the wisdom of our robotic friend here. Oh no, she has no control over her emotions. She's just acting irrationally, because I thought that she was going to try to get to know the robot and get some advice, but apparently she was arguing with him or some kind of unpleasant interaction. Let's see, complain about your problems. She's like, so, my mom passed away, got kicked out of school. I have no money. I don't have nowhere to go. See, he's empathetic. Robots are known for their empathy. And I'm seeing like a lot of university people here. I know that girl that's sitting next to us. So apparently, even though this is in a totally different town, it is still a hot spot for university students. I know that she just finished her first drink, but her plan is to drink as many drinks as she needs to numb herself. So we're going to go ahead and order her another one already. Try something different this time. Sweet and spicy. That's less expensive. We got to remember that we are on a budget here. So we don't want to spend all of our money and then she's out on the streets because she spent the little bit that she had on recreational goose. So let's have her wait. See, it's getting crowded. I don't know if she would want it to be this crowded. She kind of came to escape. This guy's over here talking to her. She's just looking at him like, I don't even know why you're sitting next to me or talking to me. She doesn't want to be bothered with anyone except for maybe the robot. her new friend, her new counselor. She's just talking to him about what she's been going through, and he's being a good listener. And as long as he keeps giving her the juice that she wants, I think that she'll be just fine, and maybe friendly towards him. These two guys look almost like twins. That's kind of weird, and they're both right. She's being surrounded by blonde, crazy people. But I know that guy's from university. Rodney's here. That's Rodney. Oh my goodness. You know what I think he's here? He's checking up on her because he's done it in the past. But I think that he is worried that about her emotional state and just her situation, getting kicked out of school and all the grief she's been going through, that he kind of maybe is keeping kind of a close but semi-distant eye on her. I don't know how she's going to feel about that when she finds out. But I think it's really sweet and wonderful that even though she's kind of pushing him away, that he is still concerned with her well-being and kind of what she's doing, what she's up to, where she's going, maybe trying to keep her out of trouble, making bad decisions, all that kind of stuff. So she is about to get some advice from Mr. Oh no, she She found them. Rodney, what are you doing here? You're so annoying. I told you to leave me alone. He's like, I'm not here for you. I'm just hanging out here with my friend Bobby. She just leave. I don't want to see you. He's out. I don't know if he left, but that might be the bathroom. So now that she's pushed him away, she's kind of probably just not in the greatest mood knowing that he's there. She's yelling at poor sweet Pythagorean theorem over here robot. And I think Lily, what's her name? Lily, I was going to say Vanderwoodson. That's so wrong. Pleasant. Why? Is kind of like messing with her or talking to her. Let's see. It says unpleasant conversation. So whatever's going down, I don't think that it is a good experience. I'm not sure if Avery was being rude and over emotional. She's like, listen, I just want to be left alone. I came here to escape and not to socialize with people. She's like, oh, you came here to escape? The place where everybody goes to hang out? Great choice. You're a genius. So they are going to get into kind of a little bit of a confrontation here. And she's not in the mood. Avery is not in the mood to be messed with right now. Lily, I think you need to back off because you're just messing with the wrong person. She has been through way too much recently. Oh, she's getting up. See, she wants to argue. She's a little bit feisty, that Lily Pleasant View or whatever her name is. And Avery she's just not in the mood. You messed with the wrong one today. She's been going through too much to just kind of like sit back and let you mess with her. So it definitely looks like they're getting into kind of a heated one. She's just like, I want to be alone. I want to be left alone. And she's just like, yeah, if you want to be left alone, why did you come here where there's so many people? All you want is for people to feel sorry for you, and I'm not falling for it. So she's a little nasty. She's a little nasty Lily. But hopefully it doesn't turn into a physical altercation. She's talked to the hand. That's basically what she said. She brought it old school. And now she is going to make her own drink, apparently. She thinks she owns the place. I think she's so hopped up on juice that she literally doesn't know where she is or what she's doing. She maybe thinks she's at home. Her hand is messing up. She's like out of it right now. Here she is. The servo's probably just like, you're not supposed to be back here. Like, you can't just come back here and make your drinks whenever you want. You don't own the place. So she's just like, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care about anyone anymore. I don't care about consequences. I don't care about my future. Yeah, that's serious. And I think he's just kind of like, okay, whatever, do what you do. It's not that serious. I don't feel like getting into an altercation with you. She has to go pee-pee real bad because she has been drinking too much, too quickly. So let's have her empty her bladder before she has an incident. And she is dazed, playfully drunk. And a cry. Oh, don't call her a crybaby. She's been through a lot of stuff. That's not nice. And okay, so she doesn't feel well. She's passing out on the toilet in a public restroom. I don't know what to do with the girl. I honestly don't. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna want another drink. Let's see what we can afford here. I don't exactly know which emotional buffs and stuff are related to which drinks. I never took the time to kind of figure that out. So we're just kind of going for a cheap, easy, quick here. And that's probably why she's not feeling well. She's drinking the lower end Goosey Goose. And it's kind of wreaking havoc on her stomach. She's like, I don't feel well. I need another drink. And Servo, might I add, I might have to report him because he clearly should not be serving her any more alcohol, any more drinks at all in the condition that she is in. But he just keeps serving it up. I don't know. Let's have her sing a little song. I think that she's so gone to the point that she would not care what anybody thinks. Oh, she's closing the bar down. It's almost 6 a.m. They're shutting the lights off. It's time to go. She's not ready to go. She's not moving anywhere. But we'll have her jump on the karaoke here. She'll probably sound awful and terrible, very uncoordinated and off key. But at the time, she's distracted. Which was her goal, what she wanted to accomplish by coming here and drinking and just kind of getting her mind off of stuff. She's not thinking so much and harping so much on her sadness. She actually looks like she's having a great time. But we'll see how she feels in the morning. However, she looks like she thinks she's killing it. Right now, she's on cloud 9. She thinks she sounds so good, but she sounds horrendous. Okay, lady, I'm pretty sure you closed the place down. I don't know where your next destination. Look at how like dopey she looks now. She's so out of it. Be careful crossing the street, okay? Look both ways, woman. Seriously, we don't need to. Ooh, a raccoon, a giant raccoon. Go, you have to. I mean, when you walk down the street and you see a giant raccoon, it would be insane not to stop and introduce yourself. Apparently in a comical fashion. So turn around. You're having a great time. You're very playful, so it's the perfect thing. It's not often that you see a raccoon in the middle of the street. It's not Animal Crossing. So she's just like, hey, you're the best. I love you. You're cuddly. You're great. And the raccoon is eating it up. They're totally vibing right now. Like, she hasn't been getting along with anybody, but a rose. See, you see, like, they're just having a great time. I don't know, maybe she's trying to kind of replace her grandmother for the night at least. But I'm just glad that she hasn't had a good time in a while. It's been sadness, tragedy, depression, and now she's pumping her fists in the air. She's like, we have to exchange numbers. We have to hang out. I can hang out for a bit. Okay, so great. I'm glad that it's being reciprocated. They're both like feeling this right now. She's like, let's go to McDonald's. Let's get some fries. Let's get some Big Macs. Let's have a great time. So I don't know what they're doing, but I'm gonna let her have this. I'm gonna see where it goes because I like to see her smile. I don't want to see her little sad face all the time. I want to see her have some happiness. Oh, soccer. There you go. See, you have to respect her because she's literally like demanding killing the soccer game right now, this little back and forth with 5-inch stiletto boots on. So she's got skills. She's a lot of potential that may never be realized. I don't know, we'll see how everything ends up playing out, but they are having a great time together. Okay, so she's like, come here, buddy, let me show you some pictures of my grandma. This is me and her at the coffee shop. This is her on her birthday, and then just cracking up. This is when, look at her face. Look at her. Why does she's itchy. Oh no. Oh no. Is she allergic to the goose? Is she allergic to raccoons? No. I hope you're not allergic to raccoons, then you won't be able to be friends. That would be so sad. Tragic. Tragic. I mean, I don't know about you, but if you're wandering the streets at the wee hours of the morning, hanging out with a giant raccoon, then your life's going pretty good if you ask me. So Avery has decided to go ahead and walk over to her grandmother's grave and pay a little visit. This is her first time coming back since the funeral, and maybe she just wants to kind of talk to her, mourn her a little bit, let her know what's going on in her life, kind of cry out to her and stuff. So we are at the funeral, not the funeral, the graveyard cemetery where she was buried. She's like, Grandma, I can't do this without you. I'm falling apart. I got kicked out of university. I have no purpose, no plans. Everything's messed up. I feel so alone. Like, I wish you were here. I don't know what to do with myself, Grandma. Please. Like, I miss you so much. I can't do this. I just can't take it anymore. Like, I don't even know what to do with my life. I can't imagine not being with you every day. My stomach's itchy. My legs are itchy. I don't know what's happening. I might be dying. You know what though? Maybe it's the stumpy flu. I forgot she had that. Maybe there's like signs and symptoms of it or something because I don't know. She has a headache. Yeah, so we're gonna chalk it up to that. It's the stumpy flu. She's just not feeling well. Plus the stress and anxiety of everything just kind of has her just going bananas. Like she doesn't even know what's going on. But you're really tired, so you should just head home and go sleep and rest. Is she about to go lay down out here? Yes, she is about to take a nap. I would like to say that it is because of her stress and anxiety and sadness that she thinks it's a good idea to lay down on a park bench in the freezing cold winter and take a nap. But if you know anything about Avery, you know that that's a lie because she was doing that way before her grandma passed away. Right at school, she would just randomly take a nap on a bench and miss her finals. But if that's what she wants to do, we're going to let her do it. We're letting her kind of play this out, letting her go with her emotions. We don't want to control her and tell her what and how to grieve. Okay, so we finally got this crazy girl back to her apartment here. Let's have her rest up, rejuvenate, refuel, and see how she's feeling later in the day. I was going to say in the morning again, but it is late afternoon. Look at that. Her heart really hurts. It really hurts. She's in so much pain and sadness. It's a lot for her to bear. She is still, kind of young and stuff. So I'm gonna have her go to bed, and then we will end this part right here and pick back up next time with a fresh, new, clean start, and see what she's gonna do, what her plans are for her life, and how she decides to, is she gonna try to go back to university, is she not. Leave comment down below if you have any suggestions on what we should do with Avery here now that she is turning a new leaf. And if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with part 9. See you later.